Hello everyone and welcome to Pophology. So I already made a video ahead of time, well today, and I'm just doing an intro to it because it's a video of me sitting at a computer just showing you interesting things that I think are interesting. So just a forewarning, this is just topics that I thought was interesting, and I talk a lot about VR glasses and a government deal with the Microsoft. So a $21 billion deal. Okay, that's all. Just wanted to say hello. Hope you're all doing well. Hope you're having a good week. It is Thursday and tomorrow is Friday. So I'm looking forward to that. And here's Emily.
Yay for Friday. This week has kind of gone by fast, I feel like, compared to last week when I was on vacation, which is probably good. The week of vacation felt like it was really long, but now it's like already the week's over. So that's great. I am off tomorrow since it's the day before the wedding to help out with whatever's needed. And we'll have the rehearsal and the rehearsal dinner tomorrow.
Oh, wow, really? I didn't know that.
Yep, tomorrow is Friday, the day before the wedding.
Dang.
So we got to go. The wedding is downtown, so I mean, I guess everything really is. But go there, do the little practice, and then go back to their house. We're just having a little dinner at their place.
Okay.
So that should be fun. And then I'm spending the night at her house with her and a few of the other girls. Some people can't spend the night because like they have a baby or something, you know, or there's just not enough space for everybody. So only a few people are spending the night, but I need to practice my maid of honor speech. I wrote it on the plane.
Oh, well, that's good.
In Arizona, or on the way back from Arizona.
Mm-hmm.
And, I can give you an update on my nails.
Yeah.
They're white. They're like a creamy white. Kind of bright. It's really, I don't think I'm going to get white again, but it's good for this situation. Her color looks really pretty. It's like a light pink. It's perfect. It looks very good.
That's good.
Yeah, so she's happy with it, and that's all that matters.
Mm-hmm.
And I still have to make the ribbon bouquet. So thank you to everyone who gave me tips. Now I know I just need to poke holes into the paper plate, hopefully, and like pull them through and tie them on the other end and all of that. So I'm going to give it a shot. Hopefully I can do it without glue.
If I can go to the store if I have to get glue.
Thank you.
So, yeah.
Anyway, that's all. I have to do statistics, of course, tonight. Need to make that ribbon thing. And then tomorrow we're off to the races.
Mm-hmm. Well, that's all. I'll see you in just a second, and you'll see me then. Okay, goodbye. Well, hello everyone, and welcome to Pophology. So I have a few interesting things that I found on the internet that I think are interesting to me. So here is the first one, and it is a handwritten job application from Steve Jobs sold for $222,000 at an auction. Isn't that crazy? It's a handwritten Steve Jobs job. That's so insane. It sold for that much money. I read somewhere that it actually sold for $175,000 in 2018, but I don't know where I read that. So that's interesting to me. I can't believe that sold for that much money. So, okay, here's the next one. Staying on the topic of Apple. Well, before I get to that, let me go to this one actually. So the Apple Worldwide Developer Conference is going to be online again, and they're expected to announce Apple glasses and maybe some other technology. So that will be interesting to see if they announce these Apple glasses. They probably don't look like this. Maybe they do. I don't know. But they're going to be VR glasses, you know, kind of like your Google Glass or your... Well, probably not Google Glass. It's going to be like your Oculus Rift virtual reality glasses. I think that's kind of interesting. I mean, that it's just crazy to see how technology is, going that way. So it's AR, VR technology. And then you have Google over here releasing their Google Glass glasses. And, they're trying to market them to workplaces and stuff like that. But they're definitely not as, they look a lot more simple, like they look like glasses to a certain extent. So I think a new version of them just released, and they'll sell for $1,500, $1,800. But here's another. I'm talking about glasses a lot. Okay, so Microsoft also has VR glasses, and Microsoft is very interesting to me with their virtual reality stuff. And so you see how this is like a hologram of a car. Well, Microsoft is trying to how do you say, like, make this a reality through Microsoft Mesh. And I guess their slogan is feel presence, experience together, connect from anywhere. And so they're going to try to use virtual reality in the real world, but they're progressing that technology because they believe that is the future. And I think that's crazy. Like, you can look this up on YouTube and watch their video, but they have one where, for example, like this car, someone is working on a car from another place, or they're holding a meeting and everyone is there, but it's a hologram of everyone. Or you see how, like, this guy is a character. It's an emoji of a guy just in a meeting, but he's emoji form. And I feel like Microsoft has been pushing this for a while. I remember a long time ago watching a video with, I'm talking like 10 years ago, when Bill Gates had like an earth like this in his house or something. It's like a little, like something that you can touch. Oh, here's part of the video. Yeah, like you see how this is for airplanes. So FAA stuff, they're trying to market to the government for, that would be good for FAA training. And then, like your doctor visits and stuff. And in this video, the person is like doing exercises. The doctor is doing, what's it called? Like physical therapy. Isn't that crazy? So I feel like Microsoft has done a way better job at marketing their HoloLens to not just like video gamers. And we can tell that today because Microsoft just scored a $21 billion deal with the government, with the U.S. Army. So Microsoft is, I guess, they're marketing their HoloLens headset to the Army, and they're going to try to utilize it to make better soldiers and a better work environment or something. But over 10 years, it's a 21 billion contract, which is very fascinating. And here is the contract. Very, very. So this is on the Army website or something. I don't know. I found that interesting. I definitely can see that being a thing. I can totally see this is going to be the future, like holograms everywhere, going to doctor visits through, this. It's crazy. What is it? What's that movie called where it's like the kid is in another place and he does this? I forget, but it's a Steven Spielberg movie. I can totally see that happening. It's probably going to be when I'm really, really old, but maybe not like some of the basic stuff. I mean, do any of you have VR headsets like Oculus Rift 2? I think they're fascinating and they're fun. It'll be interesting to see how this correlates with like remote working and stuff, or going into meetings, because people are disgruntled with Zoom. Like they don't like Zoom really. So, or even how this will change YouTube and everything when this becomes a reality. So crazy. Okay, moving on. And also, there's a website you can find all the government bids to see like what they're buying and stuff. I forget what it's called. I think it's literally just like GovBids or something. But you can see like what they're wanting to buy. I mean, I used to do that a couple of years ago to see if they were needing to buy any certain items that I could possibly sell them, but they didn't. So the next one is, going along with like that type of eyeglass technology, MIT, I don't know why this is needed. I'm sure it's just going to collect your data, but MIT has they invented clothes that can track your every move. And, when you're thinking of that, when you think of like virtual reality, VR headset, I feel like this is maybe you'll wear clothes like this that can track your movement and stuff. There won't be sensors all over your house, but they probably will be still. But very interesting. Maybe you'll have to wear something like this when you're doing a VR or a holographic meeting. So it's just this fiber that tracks your data and tracks where you're moving and stuff. Very interesting. And then here's something that I'm excited about because I like Lexus. This is just a prototype, but still the Lexus LFZ concept hints at EV for 2025. I just think it's cool. It will be so interesting to see where cars go in the future and how much they'll change. It's a never ending thing. Like, you think your car is super cool now, but in 10 years, there's always going to be a cooler car or something, or 25 years, it's going to be a totally different body. You're not going to like the car you have now. It's just the way of the auto industry. I think this is cool. I don't think there's anything like news related, but I guess they're getting, more car companies are trying to go electric. And yeah, I guess our administration is really trying to push that as well. So government administration is. And then here's something that is semi-interesting. I don't know if any of you will really care, but Mike Tyson is going to be fighting again. Evander Holyfield. Okay, I'm saying his name wrong. I don't even know who that is. Okay, but still interesting that Mike Tyson at his age is going to be fighting again. He wants to fight on May 29th. May 29th. That's pretty soon. But I'm sure he is just trying to, make money, get himself back out there. I'm sure it's really hard to go from being the best to getting older. That's hard. So, and I really like Mike Tyson. I love his podcast, Hotbox. I think that's what it is. I know he has a podcast on YouTube, and it's amazing. I love Mike Tyson. I love how real he is and how he talks about his pride and how that was a huge failure for him. So he's a cool guy. I like him. And he was also, a long time ago, arrested in Indy, I think. Here is another crazy thing that was bought for a lot of money. And it is a Pokemon card. This Charizard card sold for $311,000 on eBay just a couple of days ago. See? March 28th, 2021. $311,000. I mean, essentially, this guy paid $312,000 for it when you include shipping. Y'all, who is buying this? I'm sure it's going to go up in value, though. Maybe not. I mean, maybe that would crash. Who even knows? That's so crazy. And it's not even that old of a card. It's 22 years old. So, man. The next thing that I kind of find interesting, I'm going to watch this, but it's the Amy Winehouse documentary that her mom is making. So BBC is partnering with Amy Winehouse's mom. Amy Winehouse was a singer who has passed away, I think 10 years ago this year. I might be wrong on that, but she's gone, and her mom is making a documentary about her with BBC. And I really like BBC stuff. I think they have great documentaries, or maybe that's PBS. Yeah, maybe I like PBS. I don't know. But BBC, I'm sure, has amazing stuff too. So I'm excited for this documentary. It'll be interesting to watch. And my last few things are food related. It's Pepsi Mango. I knew I said it wrong in the Tuesday Tea Talk, not Pepsi Peach. That's right. Pepsi Mango is coming out. I haven't had it yet, but a few of you have said it's really good. So I'm going to have to try it. And if you're still watching this, comment down below mango, because the next thing I'm talking about as well is a mango thing. And that is Baskin Robbins apparently is coming out with a mango drink. I just found it interesting that, I feel like mango is the flavor of this year, maybe. I don't know. Or this summer. People are really capitalizing on the mango flavor. And I like mango. I mean, it's good. I think I liked it when I was, maybe a few years ago, I liked it more than I do now. I guess I just haven't had it that much. I don't know. But it'll be interesting to see how, I haven't had it that much recently. So, and it's super sweet, and I never buy real mangoes. I normally just get it like the fake stuff like this. So, but you know what? I think I used to like a lot of mangoes, but I made too many smoothies with mangoes, and I just got tired of it, to be honest. Like the frozen mango chunks, which are good, but it's a very rich fruit. So, but hey, there you go. Baskin Robbins, another mango drink with their that spicy flavoring on it. So kind of reminds me of the Mexican candy that you get at the store that is, some sort of sweet flavor and then the chili spice on top. That's good stuff. My next one I found just interesting because it's mushroom-based leather, okay? And I know you've probably heard of this before, like leather made out of mushroom. But this company has raised $60 million to fund their company to make leather out of mushrooms. And I think that's very interesting. I think we'll see more companies utilizing what is it called? Sustainable supply chain. So this is a good example of sustainable supply chain and trying to make products that are, good for the earth and not just, not that great. So that's crazy. That's crazy to me. 60 million. So maybe you'll see this leather in cars someday, or I don't know, on jackets or whatever. I think at one point I had a friend who had a mushroom leather wallet, and I don't know. I mean, it didn't feel like leather, but it kind of did. So, mushrooms can be utilized in so many ways. Have you ever had mushroom tacos? They're all right. They're all right. Okay, my next one is for everyone that hates mayo, including me. I do not like mayo, but Kraft is doing this thing called Mayophobia, and it's where you like make a tweet at them or something, and maybe like to know someone with Mayophobia, create a tweet or post on Instagram and include their hashtag to have a chance to win a kit to help them get over their phobia, their fear of mayo. And so I think it's just like a funny thing to do, but like you can get these prizes for doing this. I don't like mayo, but here's the deal. I don't like mayo, but I like aioli. I like aioli. I like garlic aioli. I like things that use mayo on it. I just don't like mayo on sandwiches or whatever else you put them on. Growing up, Mama Jean would make grilled cheeses, and I would always have to tell her please do not put mayo on my grilled cheese, because she would put, I don't know why, she would put mayo on her grilled cheese, and I'm like, on all of the kids' grilled cheese, and I'm like, what in the world is this? What is this? I didn't like it. So, and then, will any of you be doing this? I probably won't. But Emily likes mayo. My last one is this Pizza Hut. Pizza Hut is partnering with Pacman, which I don't really know if they're partnering with Pacman. I think it's this company Arcade 1-Up Pacman, which I think probably owns the rights to Pacman, but it's this special pizza box that you can scan with a QR code, and you can play Pacman on your phone. So, it's things like this that I find really intriguing, like the partnerships between companies to, like Pizza Hut is probably selling their the rights of this pizza box, the marketing of this, and they're making profit from one arcade, So it's always just so interesting to see how companies partner together. But I guess if you play this, you could possibly win a one arcade Pacman thing. So, you know what I mean? Like a little arcade system that those ones that you see at Walmart or wherever. So yeah. But that's everything. I think that was quite a lot. I focused a lot on these glasses though. Man, I just find this so interesting. This is going to be like the future. Weird stuff. Or you're going to have a dedicated room. There's going to be home builders that have dedicated libraries for holographic work, People are going to design their homes around this stuff. So interesting. I went to I might have said this before, but I went to the Milwaukee Brewers baseball stadium, and they have this museum there, and it shows you, it's like a museum. It talks about the Brewers, okay, like the baseball team, and they have a hologram of one of the owners or something from a long time ago, or maybe it's a recent owner, I don't know, but I could not tell a difference between him and a real person. It was pristine. Like he looked completely human and real. It was the craziest thing ever. And that was like 3 or 4 years ago. So it'll be interesting to see how technology is utilized in the future, which I think it will be more like glasses focused, but I'm sure it's technology that will trick your eyes to think that something's there when it's really not there. So crazy. Okay, that's all. Well, I'm going to go now. I may come back later, but I don't know. So I'm going to end the vlog here. If no one's told you this today, you are loved and this world's a better place because you are here. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you for all your support. I really do appreciate it. Yeah, thank you. So I'll see you tomorrow. Hope you're having a good Thursday. Hope you have a good weekend. And you'll see Emily and I tomorrow. So goodbye.